What is happening here? What am I doing this for?
April 26th, 2023 in Florida. Police responded to a call in reference to an armed assault. When they arrived, they spoke with a juvenile who claimed his mother attacked him with a metal bat.
What's up, man? What's going on?
My mom, she beat up my sister, chased her around outside with a metal bat. I think she hit her, I'm not sure. And I tried to take up for her, and she hit me in my back.
Let me see your back.
She hit me like right here.
Okay.
And she hit me in my arm and then my elbow area right here.
Okay. No, with the bat?
With a metal baseball bat.
Okay. What's your mom's name?
Janae Smith, Maria Smith. She's inside right now.
Maria Smith?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Just stay right here. Do you mind waiting with him, sir?
Yeah, I told him he can sit on my porch if you want.
Yeah, my partners will be here in a minute. Just wait right here, all right? Because we have to get a statement from you and all that, all right? Come on, Forrest, come. This 14 victim has bruises along his back and right forearm. I'm 23 for the next unit, so we're trying to get in contact with mom because apparently she still has a bat in her hand. 1921. Do you have less lethal? Maria. West Palm Beach Police. Window.
Someone's coming out.
Ma'am, come out with your hands up, please. Come out with your hands up, please.
What am I doing that for?
I just need you to come out with your hands up.
For
So you can see your hands.
She's good. What reason? Are you?
Step out this way, man.
What am I?
Step out this way.
Okay.
Step out this way.
My kids are in the house.
Okay.
What?
You'll explain everything.
Being detained, all right? You're not
Detained for what?
You'll explain.
Okay. They're all upstairs. One's in the bathroom. There's 3 of them in there.
Just call them out.
Just call them out, please.
Come over here.
I can sit over here. I don't need to be in the view of everybody else. Now, why am I being detained?
How old are the kids?
My 15-year-old's in the shower. My daughter is 10, and my son is 8.
One's in the shower.
What am I being detained for?
Based on our call.
Which was what?
How many kids do you have?
My 17-year-old is somewhere running around here with the BB gun.
All right, sweetheart. Come on down for us.
You're not in trouble.
Not in trouble. Come on. Is anybody else upstairs?
Who else is it? Come on, you step right here.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Come on.
It's all right.
It's okay. Come on, buddy. It's okay. That's the alleged bat you used. Come here, sweetheart. Stand right here. What's your name? Huh? You mind stay right there for me? You're not in trouble. It's okay. Come on, buddy. Just stay right here for me, okay? What's your name, buddy?
What are the legal reasons?
Just like your rights as a person.
Okay, well then you should explain them to me then.
We will.
Where are the kids at?
They're right here.
Okay.
Bring you over there. Come over here. We're gonna walk over there.
She's still here.
You here?
I'll stay with her.
Hey, bud. What's going on?
Hit me with the bat, being on my sister.
Where did she hit you with a bat at?
In my back area, right here, and in my shoulder.
Okay, you want to see medics?
Oh yeah, they're here.
2 Bravo 1, you can look traffic. We have 1 detained and medics. It's clear for medics.
I don't know if my sister, so I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to her.
smashed my phone. I couldn't call nobody.
What did she do this for?
Nothing. No, it was really my little brother. He cried over some cereal. He went and hit my little sister. He hit my sister, and she retaliated back and said, "Don't hit me." And you know, my mom, she's more lenient with the little ones, the two little ones. So she went back and forth for my sister. Put her out the house saying, "Oh, she don't want it. I told you could have stayed with your dad. I don't want y'all here."
Hold on. This your dad.
Hello? Hold on. Hello? She hit me with the metal bat in my lower back area. I think like middle back area. She hit me in my arm and my shoulder. I ran outside. She's tried pulling a BB gun on me. I took it, and it was the rifle. I threw it in the lake. And she threatened me with the bat again. I'm telling Julia to unmute the phone because she was on the phone with Grammy, so I could tell her to explain everything to her. And you know, she just kept coming out back and forth with the bat, threatening me. So I just had to come to the neighbor, and I tried calling you, and I called the police. Yeah, I told them. Yeah, I did. And she like beat her up outside and threw her around in the dirt and stuff.
Who's he talking to now?
His dad.
Nothing. He's saying I'm in trouble because she hit me with the bat. Yeah, so I just ran to the neighbor. She said that I'm gonna F up your sister if you say anybody you're next. That's what I told you on my phone. She smashed my phone with the bat. Yeah, so after she said, I said, "You're not gonna hit her with that bat." And then she said, "What are you gonna do about it?" I said, "You're not gonna hit her with that bat."
Hey, buddy.
And
Buddy, what's your name? Come back. He's okay right now. He's with us.
yeah, I gotta call you back. They're just gonna talk to me. I gotta call you back. All right.
So what's your name, man? All right, so what happened?
You know,
From the beginning.
so my little brother, he went to get some cereal or something, and he was complaining about milk and whatnot, and my sister, I don't know, she said something to my little brother. My little brother ended up hitting her, so she was like, "Don't hit me," and my mom's more lenient there's two other little ones in there. She's more lenient with those two. So she's gonna take their side. She going back and forth with my sister, telling her, "Why are you still back here? I told you to stay with your dad." She then put my sister outside, and I guess they were arguing, and she went and grabbed the
back right here.
She went and grabbed the metal bat and went outside and chased my sister around. And I guess they were talking for a bit. And it went left or something, and they just started fighting, and then she started, putting her in the dirt, and then she went back inside to grab the metal bat, and she told me I'm gonna go out there and F her up, and if you say anything, you're next. And I said, "You're not gonna hit my sister with that bat." And she said, "What are you gonna do about it?" I told her, "You're not gonna hit her with that bat. You're causing all this drama for nothing. You're not gonna hit her." So then she said, "You can leave too. You can go upstairs and pack all your stuff." And I'm going in there. I'm gathering my stuff. I guess she goes back outside to fight my little sister again. I come back downstairs. She come in the door saying, "You need to leave. Da 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 da. You need to leave." And I said, "Leave for what? What did I do? What do we even do?" She said, "I don't want you and your sister here. This is just all drama. I just want peace and my sanity." And I said, "Your sanity, this isn't gaining your sanity." And I said, "This isn't right what you're doing." And she said, "Mother effer," and she went and grabbed the bat and told me to get out. And I was already on the phone with my dad. I just wanted him to hear everything that was going on so he could be my witness. And, I tried running over to the couch area, and she swung at me and hit me in the back with the bat. I tried jumping over the couch. She hit me in my arm and in my elbow, and I ran outside. Okay. And I was just yelling at her, and she I think she tried to grab it was a BB gun rifle in the corner. She tried grabbing it on me, and I grabbed it from her, and I threw it in the lake. And I said, "What you're doing isn't right at all to us." And my sister was on the phone with my grandma, and she used the phone, and I tell her, unmute the phone. I need to talk to Grammy. And as I'm telling her to do this, I said, unlock the gate, please. I need to talk to my grandma.
You got injuries or anything?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let them check you out.
Yeah, look, just by looking at it, you can tell there's not really much going on. If you want to go to the hospital, we can take you. But I think they would just x-ray you and send you back. You know, I would let you know if I felt that something was off or something was broken, okay? Do you want to go? Huh? You want to go to the hospital with fire rescue?
I don't think it's major, but I got hit with the metal pads.
Okay. We're going to go, then we're going to go now.
Ready?
We'll meet you down there at the hospital, okay?
So where'd you get hit? So where you got hit? Right on your
I'm
back
going to
and
take
then on
photos
your
now.
arm?
Yeah, let me get photos right here.
See the redness there?
Right there.
It's all red.
Waiting on that to load.
Is it working?
There we go. And you said on your arm, where at?
And then here, my elbow, shield me.
Take a photo of his face as well. Will you pull down your mask?
I need to take my glasses off.
You don't have to, but it wouldn't help. Try to push your dress back. Alright. Okay.
You guys taking it?
I'm good.
Yep.
He said
I tried. He don't.
Alright, they gonna take you to the hospital.
he's going to St. Mary's.
St. Mary's?
Alright, come with us.
Alright, Tabari.
Did she hit your sister with the bat at all?
I think so. I don't know, but.
Let's see, too, in there.
He doing it?
Yeah, he grabbed it so she wouldn't get it. Do it anyway. Probably won't be able to see.
Apparently he wanted to take it out.
Okay. Well, he said he grabbed it so she wouldn't grab it. Yeah, you won't be able to see.
What is mom's?
I'm Officer Backstrom with West Palm Beach Police Department. Today is April 26, 2023 at 6:31 p.m. And I'm here with Janae Smith. So can you kind of explain what happened?
So the issue started with my daughter.
I'm sorry, can you raise your right hand for me? Solemnly swear that the statement given by you is the truth, the whole truth, and
Yes,
nothing but the
I
truth,
do.
so help you God?
Yes.
Alright, so
The
you go
issue
ahead.
started with my daughter. Her and my younger son were arguing about popcorn. I don't know.
Something
So
random.
just little kid stuff. So she got upset, and that's why you see her out here throwing rocks, because I told her she wasn't coming back inside of the house. So she was out here throwing rocks, running around here. That's
Just
why
playing around throwing rocks?
No, being malicious, throwing rocks,
And
trying
what?
to be defiant because she didn't want to listen to what I was telling her to do.
Hold on.
Why?
He's detained at the moment, okay?
Again? Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Do we have grandma on the way?
She's on the way, but I don't want to think. Where am I going?
You're not going anywhere at the moment, but you're detained at the moment.
Okay, so can I be detained right? Okay. Okay, buddy.
This is why we don't want to be right here, because they have
But can you close the door then?
close the door.
There's my mother's coming. Okay.
All right?
Okay, give him my phone then.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Photograph and collect.
Photograph and collect what? Okay, buddy, it's okay. So you're arresting me?
You're being detained, not arrested.
But I'm not understanding what that means.
I mean, you're not under arrest. You're just
Yeah,
being
but
placed in a
why am I being detained if you were questioning me? He was just questioning me.
No, it's all right.
I'm being detained, but I'm being put in the back of your car. Being detained. Sit down. Can you just put my phone off inside the house?
I'm Officer Bell of the West Palm Beach Police Department. Are you familiar with Miranda warnings?
I am.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you off of this card verbatim. Just please verbally state that you understand them afterwards, okay? With a yes or a no. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that?
I do.
You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during questioning. Do you understand that?
I do.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during question. Do you understand that?
I
Any statement can and may be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
do. I do.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that?
I do.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that?
I do.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that?
I do.
All right. So, what's your first and last name, Miss?
Janae Smith.
Miss Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Smith, can you just tell me what happened today?
My son doesn't want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it boils down to in a nutshell.
Okay.
He wants to be the man of a house when he's not a man. And he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't listen. He's very disrespectful. He's telling me what I can and cannot do in regards to him being inside my house. Which then I proceeded to tell him that he was free to go. He was just with his father this weekend. I told him to stay there. Him and his sister, because they don't listen. They were both free to stay there. He was upset about that. Mainly he was more so upset because my son was bothering him upstairs in the room. And they feel as though I baby him and let him get away with stuff. So while I was outside on the phone with my mom and my daughter, calming her down after you've seen her on the camera throwing rocks and stuff like that, she was talking to my mom. I guess the boys were upstairs and my son was pulling on his hair or something. And he was upset and I came back in and was calling him names, saying that he was blah, blah, blah. So I told him to leave him alone and stop name calling him. He didn't like that because he felt like I let him get away with everything.
Okay.
So, he was like in my face, which is why I had the bat in my hand. And he ran through my living room, tossed over a table, went through the side on my couches where this table was, and the BB gun is in the corner. And he grabbed the BB gun and ran out the door with it. She was still outside on the phone with my mother, and I then locked the gate behind him once he ran out with the BB gun. He then, you can hear him on the thing, telling her to open the gate, and that I effed up now because I hit him with the bat, which I did not. What I did with the bat was smash my phone, which is mine, that he was using because he was telling her to come and get the phone, and I told him he didn't have a phone. And the phone got smashed, and then I threw the phone to him outside. He still had the BB gun and was cursing me out, saying, I guess some stuff that his dad had said to him about me. I don't recall everything he said, but that's when you hear him saying, oh, I effed up now, I effed up now. I hit him with the bat, and he was going to call the police. And I let him call the police. I closed my gate behind him. She finished talking to my mom, picking up the rest of the rocks that she had thrown out there, and we went back in the house. I was getting ready to take my son to baseball when my bell rang, and here you guys were.
Okay. So, at any point, did you strike your son?
No.
Whether with your hands or bat or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
I struck the phone.
Okay.
You could see the phone was smashed up. I don't know if he still had it in his hand.
Okay. So, were you aware of any injuries that your son has?
No.
Okay.
Injuries from what?
Okay. So, he's pretty banged up on his back and on his arm. Can you explain those, where those might have come from?
On his arms and on his back from what?
I have no idea.
I don't have any idea either. We were ran through the house and he knocked over the table, ran in the corner where the BB gun was. I don't know how he's got anything on his arms or on his back. It's definitely not for me. Now, what he did outside of the gate, I don't even know where he went. After he ran off with the BB gun, he came back a few times, couldn't get back in the gate, and he left. So I didn't know where he went, which is why I went on about my business, getting ready to take my child to baseball practice. So I wasn't expecting you guys to show up at my door.
Yes, ma'am. So you're saying at no point did you strike him? Did he strike you?
He attempted to, which is why I grabbed the bat in the first place.
Okay.
So he came at me. The bat was right by the door. I grabbed the bat when he came at me.
How did he come at you? How?
Like lunged at me.
And you were, so he was inside of the house and
We
you
were
more
inside
towards
of the
door?
house. He was towards the, I don't know how to explain that. I was standing like facing my back towards the stairs. He was picking up shoes that he had thrown all over the floor. And I told him to pick up his shoes and he could go. This is what the argument was about. He didn't have to be there. He was free to go. So in the process of him picking up the shoes, yes, I'm still fussing at him and telling him, you know, he didn't need to be there. He's picking on his 8-year-old brother unnecessarily. And he then was picking up the shoes still. My daughter was still on the phone with my mom. She was coming back inside the house, and I don't know what they were saying on it. He was yelling or something like, "Oh, Granny, see, she's always starting drama," or something like that. And then I went to tell him, like, shove him out the door. I did just shove him out the door. And he pushed back when I tried to shove him out the door, and then, like, came at me. And I grabbed the bat from the door. He ran around through the living room.
So I thought you said you never touched him.
Well, I didn't hit him. I like nudged him, shoved him. It wasn't forceful. He's much bigger than me anyways. It wasn't forceful. I nudged him, trying to get him out the door. But I didn't even really push him hard. Like, you know, just push him on his shoulder.
Yes, ma'am.
And he got upset about that and came towards me, which is why I ended up having the bat in my hand. He ran around the sofa, knocked the table over in the corner so he could get through the side, grabbed the BB gun out of the corner because it's over in the corner behind this chair that's in the corner, pushed that up against the window and ran out the door. And then ran off. Came back telling my daughter to open the gate. Left again because I was standing there still at the gate with the bat still, but I didn't touch him with the bat.
Okay. Is that all?
That's it. It was nothing.
You didn't let him back in the gate?
I didn't let him back in the house at all. I didn't let him back in the gate, and I told her not to let him back in the gate, and I told her to come in the house, and she went and got in the shower.
And then that's when...
And that's when the rest of it happened, because we were getting ready to leave. I was getting ready to take him to baseball.
All right, no problem. Just hang tight for a second.
The woman was taken into custody and charged with child abuse. If convicted, what do you think she should be sentenced to?